Alright guys, I just got done watching MTV's The Challenge, Battle of the Seasons, Episode 4. And this was a pretty good episode this week. One thing I didn't like is we got screwed out of the actual elimination game. And they do this every once in a while, but I was disappointed because my DVR said 2 episodes of The Challenge, brand new. And I was thinking, okay, they're going to give us the second part right after, a whole nother episode. And of course it was one of those talk show things with Johnny Mosley, which was a blast from the past, and they're just talking about stuff that happened on the episode, so it was kind of disappointing. I should have saw it coming though. As I was fast forwarding at the end of the episode, fast forwarding the commercials, I knew they didn't have enough time. I was like, there's no way we're gonna be able to finish the actual elimination. They didn't even have time to show it. So overall it was a decent episode, I guess. There was a lot of drama going on. It was just crazy. And it all starts with Trishelle talking to Knight, which was funny because he goes to high-five her and she's not even looking, so he's just completely denied, and then it just turns into a pat on the back. But Knight throws Nanny's clothes in the pool. He's going to try to break up Team Las Vegas. It doesn't work. It just pisses the team off. Actually, he does kind of get in her head, though, like he said, because she snaps later. And he really just did all of this because of Big Easy. I'm just kidding. That's just my hatred of Big Easy coming out. I'm going to blame everything on him. So the actual challenge is these 2 people have to hold a basket up. 2 members of each team have to hold this giant basket while other members throw rocks in the basket. So of course, whichever team the Alliance wants out, they're just going to fill up that basket with rocks. Except for Fresh Meat, Camilla is carrying rocks and Big Easy has to hold the basket by himself because it's a 2-person team now. So they all gang up on Brooklyn and eliminate them first. And then they start to go after Big Easy. And he's actually doing a pretty good job holding up this basket. And he's saying all this stuff like, get every rock off the beach. And I guess this impresses Devin, and eventually they get rid of him. So Cancun wins. And they decide to send in Fresh Meat to face Brooklyn in the elimination game. So that night they all go out to a bar. They're drinking, and on the ride back home, Knight and Jimmy get into it with Camilla and Nanny. And I'm thinking this fight continues from the bus ride all the way back to the house. They're yelling. Jimmy's trying to fight Camilla. Knight is really pissing off Nanny. She's about to go home over this. And I'm just thinking, how do you get any sleep in that house? I mean, it's got to be impossible just because of all the drama constantly going on around you. People drinking, throwing things, breaking things. It's got to be hell to try and sleep there. But Big Easy and Devin break up over the age of her ex-boyfriend, and then they get back together. They decide that Devin's going to go in elimination. It's going to be Camilla and Big Easy versus Devin, and to be continued. So we don't actually get to see who's going to be the male competition for Big Easy here, but either way, Big Easy or Devin is going home, so it's going to split up their relationship. I'm pretty sure that individuals on the teams don't go home. If they lose, the team goes home, which is why Cara Marie was so afraid to go into elimination if Big Easy was her partner, because she knew that if he screwed up, she was gone. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's working here, and if that's the case, then Devin or Big Easy have to split up after this. So it's definitely going to be an interesting game next week, just because they have their whole relationship thing going on. But that was it, really. I'm trying to think if they showed any good previews or gave any clues here. I can't think of anything, really. And Chet's getting pissed off at CJ, and I don't know. Nothing really. The big story here was Big Easy and Devin's relationship. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this week's episode, episode 4. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. And that's pretty much all the big stuff that happened. It always sucks when you don't get the elimination at the end, but they love to do this every once in a while, and I hate it when they do this, but I understand it's a to be continued. They're trying to pull in people for next week's episode, maybe people who don't watch every week, so I do understand it. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this week's episode. Hope you guys like this video. Leave your thoughts on this week's episode in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Bye.